If you've ever felt like meaningful family travel has to start with a passport, like it has to be a big trip, far perfectly planned, I want to gently offer you a different perspective. Because what I've learned, especially after spending time in Greece, is this: you don't have to go far to create something meaningful for your family. Hi, I'm Latoya, your homeschool and World School Trip Scout, helping families plan intentional travel that turns real life experiences into meaningful learning. And today, I want to show you how to start world schooling your kids without leaving the country. This perspective didn't come from theory. It came from being in Greece, walking slowly through different cities, observing how families actually experience travel. And what stood out to me wasn't just the beauty of the destination. It was how the experience felt. The slower mornings, the space between activities, the conversations that happened naturally. And it made me realize something important. Those moments weren't created by distance. They were created by intention. The first thing I want you to know is this: world schooling isn't about how far you go. It's about how your family experiences the world around you. Learning doesn't come from getting on a plane. It comes from noticing, asking questions, engaging with what's around you. And that can happen anywhere. And if you're wondering how to actually start doing this, I created a free World Schoolers family travel pack that walks you through it step by step. I'll link it for you below. Lesson 2, learning happens through experience. One of the biggest mindset shifts is realizing that learning doesn't have to look traditional when you travel. It can look like talking through history while walking through a city, practicing math through budgeting or meals, learning culture through food, music, and conversation. These are the moments that stick with kids, not because they were forced, but because they were experienced. Lesson 3, you can start close to home. And this is where I want to gently shift your perspective even more. You don't have to wait for an intentional trip to start doing this. You can begin with places that are closer to home. Short trips, weekend experiences, places you may have overlooked before, because the value isn't in how far you go, it's in how you approach the experience. And if this gave you a new way to think about travel, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm going to start showing you exactly how to create these kinds of experiences step by step, starting right now where you are. And if you're ready to take that first step, download the World Schoolers Family Travel Packet below. And until the next video.